Probably watching this video because you hate how you look. Well, guess what? I was in your same shoes. I was a fat kid who hid in hoodies every single day. Now I maintain a sub 10% body fat year round, and I'm going to show you exactly how in this video. Don't believe me? Well, guess what? I wouldn't either. I was around 215 pounds. I got called fat, got called names my whole life. Had a bad acne. I got called schmimple, acne face, whatever you can think of. I got called it, and it hit me so hard every single day. I wore a hoodie to hide my double chin. I never took my shirt off, not even for myself to see in the mirror, because I was so insecure. And I made all the excuses you probably do too. I thought I had bad genetics, slow metabolism, and I genuinely believed that it was all true and I could never achieve abs. But the shocking thing is, I lost over 100 pounds in my past 5 years of training and in my fitness journey. Two times in 1 year, I lost over 50 pounds, and I stay basically sub 10% body fat year round now because I've mastered fat loss, the structure, the simplest way. And I'm going to show you exactly how. In case you don't know me, my name's Angelo LeBron. I drank, I smoked, partied every single day basically. I ate whatever I wanted. I had no structure on my life. I was completely lost. I kept telling myself it was my genetics, but I never took myself serious until, I started seeing some stuff on social media, how to do a calorie deficit, how to do some workout routines. And then, that's when I kind of started trying because one day I realized I'm just making lies to myself. I'm blaming all this on genetics, all my metabolism because I wanted to cope with the fact that I actually was lazy. I was eating like shit. I was being a fat ass. And I had to change my lifestyle to be able to see success, to see progress, to see the person I dreamed to be. And the craziest thing is, 3 to 4 years later, I'm in the best shape of my life. I won a bodybuilding show. I'm 18 days out. I'm going to win again because anything I set my mind to, I know I can do. And I've proved it to myself. And you can too. You just need to accept the reality that you are making the wrong decisions, you are doing things wrong, and you need to change. Who this is for? This is for you if you've started your fitness journey more than you're willing to admit and you keep seeing zero results. If you hate what you see in the mirror every day, but you don't know where to actually start, this is for you. And if you've tried multiple diets and programs online, but nothing is giving you progress or results, this is for you. And this is not for someone who thinks they can lose 50 pounds in 60 days without putting any work. And if you're going to keep hiding behind all your excuses, your genetics, all that, this is not for you. And if you're just looking for a magic program that's going to change your life, this is not for you. Here's the truth nobody is telling you. You don't need perfect genetics. You don't need to starve yourself. You don't need to do steroids or endless cardio. Because I did none of that, and I still have a physique that puts me in the top 1%. Here's what people do that keeps them stuck. They keep chasing the next program. They keep overcomplicating diets. It's all not going to work because you need to dumb it down. You need to simplify it to a simple structured routine that you can actually follow even when life gets hard. There's no such thing as bad genetics. You just need to align your training, your nutrition, your recovery so your body actually responds. And if you want that person to be you, I'm going to show you exactly how with the peak nutrition system, peak training system, and the peak discipline system. The peak potential method is a playbook that I built through 5+ years of my own trial and error, and now I've decided that I'm going to break it down how it works in this video for you. The peak potential method, it's a three-pillar system that eliminates the guesswork and makes fat loss simple, consistent, and sustainable. And let me walk you through how each pillar works and why most guys get every single one of them wrong. Peak nutrition. Your eating schedule should work around your life, not the other way around. Whether life gets busy, you're with friends, short on time, your meals are still going to be hit because they're going to be simple. Like my chicken and fries. A lot of my clients are on this as well. It takes 20 minutes to make. You can easily meal prep it and it tastes good. You got to stop thinking of food as like clean or dirty and start thinking of it as fuel. If you're a Lamborghini, you're not going to fill up that shit with cheap gas. You're going to put premium in it, just like your body. Use the whole foods that are good for you with nutrition, nutrients, and the energy that's going to actually make you feel good throughout the day, going to taste good throughout the day, and you're going to actually enjoy eating. You want to keep your food simple and repeatable, not some overcomplicated meals that take hours to make and prep. It's going to be simple, easy meals that you love eating every single day. But the most important thing is your pre and post workout meal because that's where your muscle recovery and your muscle energy is needed with the carbs. The peak training, you don't need more workouts. You just need a plan that tells you exactly what to do and what you need to improve on each session. You walk in the gym knowing your first set, your last set, how many reps you're doing, and you walk out knowing you completed it all to your max capacity. What I mean by that is you're not going into the gym training 4 by 12 knowing you had 20 reps on the table. You're going in training to the point where you might have died under the weight. You might have gotten one more rep, but guess what? You had to go to the hospital. That's how hard and intense you have to be training to see progress, to see gains. And if you can't tell me why you're doing an exercise, you probably shouldn't be doing it. The most important thing is the peak discipline system. Progress doesn't come from wanting it more, it comes from doing the same things, whether you like it or not, over and over again. A lot of people rely on motivation, but motivation starts off big, like, oh, my girlfriend just broke up with me. But then in a few months, guess what? It's going to dwindle down just like a fire, and then you're going to go back to the same bad old habits because you didn't ever have a structure to actually change your lifestyle, to change those habits to the point where you can do it without motivation. And when no one's watching is when it matters the most. Because if you're still putting in the work, you're putting it in for you, and that's the most important part. The peak potential method is designed to do one thing: get you lean, keep you lean, and make you someone who actually follows through. Here's some of my client transformations along with my own. On the left, you see me, I was 220 pounds, and then in 1 year, that photo was in 1 year, I went from 220 to like 170, 168 lean because I had a system in place, foods I love to eat, workouts that I knew what to do, and cardio every single day to the point where it was my lifestyle and it became easy. My boy Albin right here, he lost up to 80 pounds. He worked with me for around a year. I get texts from him to this day because he found his girlfriend in the gym. He thanks me for it. His confidence is through the roof. He never thought he could be where he's at now, and that just makes my day. My guy Angel, I worked with him for a few months, lost him 50 pounds. He went from 270 to 220 in that photo. But what I've been saying is this lifestyle shift. I stopped working with him, but he still made that lifestyle shift. I saw him the other day. He's at 207 now because he's consistently in the gym doing his food because his lifestyle is changed now. He's not the same old guy he used to be, the same lazy fuck. He has a new lifestyle. He holds himself to a higher standard. And then my guy Mario right here, we actually just went through a lean bulk, and you would think maybe he weighs more on the left because he looks a little bigger, but he's actually 18 pounds up and he's leaner than when he first started working with me because we built that system in place to keep him accountable, to hold himself to that high standard. Now that you know exactly how this process works, you have two options. Option one, you can take what you learned from this video, try it on your own, but you might end up, starting off strong for a week or two. Life gets busy and you miss a few days, and then you just end up in the exact same spot you started, or even worse. Or number two, you can guarantee your results using the peak potential method, and let me show you how. I have an offer for you. If you're stuck in the same cycle, starting strong, falling off, restarting, repeating, putting in all the effort and time, even tracking your food maybe, but you still look the exact same. And if you're done making excuses and you're ready to commit to change, and you're a man who wants to build that physique he's proud of, not just for 30 days, but for life, this is for you. If you want to lose up to 15 pounds while gaining lean muscle tissue and eating the foods you actually love to enjoy so it doesn't feel like you're suffering, reach your peak potential, losing 20% or more body fat while gaining 7 plus pounds of muscle in just 180 days.
If you're looking to hit your true peak potential, the application's in the description. Fill it out. I'll reach out to you personally if you're a good fit to join the team.